everyone. I am Handsome Doc Hendricks with the World Wrestling Federation, and thank you for joining us for the special presentation of Terminators 96. Presented to you by the World Wrestling Federation and Coliseum Video. You are going to love the next 2 hours, and to get it kicked off right, let's take you to January 1st of this year, Newark, Delaware, when the innovative World Wrestling Federation came out with the first ever Raw Bowl, which pitted 4 teams against each other. Last team remaining would be the winner of the first ever Raw Bowl. So right now, let's get you down to ringside with the call from Vince McMahon and Jerry the King Lawler.
They're all here for the very first World Wrestling Federation Raw Bowl. Well, this is certainly not the Orange Bowl.
And it's definitely not the Fish Bowl.
It can't be the Fiesta Bowl.
And it's not even the Tiny Bowl.
Welcome to the first ever WWF Raw Bowl, and a Happy New Year. Hello, everyone. I'm Vince McMahon along with Jerry the King Lawler. We're emanating from the University of Delaware. Yes, the Bob Carpenter Center, home of the Blue Hens. And there is a collegiate atmosphere here tonight.
Oh, I'll tell you this. Coach Newt Rodney, well, Coach Blassie has his players ready. They're chomping at the bit. They've got the chin strap buckled on tight. Nobody should miss the Raw Bowl. Nobody. So I've left tickets for Elvis. Because it takes a king to know a king.
We're ready for the kickoff.
Welcome everyone to the first ever WWF Raw Bowl.
Here they come. Yes, a couple of first-round draft picks if there ever were. Yes, number 38, number 45, wearing the jerseys proudly, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, we're talking about Billy and Bart, the Smoking Guns, the tag team champions. You can bet they have their game plan together.
Well, Billy's at 38. Bart thinks he's a 45. They better have their guns loaded because they're going to have some stiff competition.
It's all about the national championship here tonight, ladies and gentlemen, in the World Wrestling Federation. And look who's headed into the frozen tundra as we speak.
That's right. We're not talking first-round draft picks. We're talking Heisman Trophy winner. There he is right there, Owen Hart. And then look at behind him, the Outland Trophy winner, Yokozuna. And look at his jersey, McMahon, 641. That's not just his number, that's also his weight.
Wait a minute. Let's go to this tackling dummy. What's Brother Love doing back in the locker room? Some of the players are already out here.
Well, that's the pregame invitation.
Invitation?
I guess.
Well, Yokozuna, along with Owen Hart, filling up the ring, ladies and gentlemen. The Smoking Guns are in there as well. And there's going to be a Big 8. We're not talking about a conference. We're talking about the Raw Bowl. And here comes a perennial All-Pro. Yes, here comes the bad guy, Razor Ramon, along with his free agent tag team partner, Savio Vega.
Free agent? I think Savio will be more of a walk-on.
Number 4 on the jersey of the bad guy, signifying the number of times he's won the Intercontinental Championship. Hey, wait a minute. There's a fan. Yeah, there's a fan there on the sideline.
That's not a fan. That's Goldust Usher.
Wait, what's that box of flowers?
Hey!
Oh, no!
That's a personal foul. Unnecessary roughness. What's he doing?
Razor Ramon pummeling Goldust Usher, who was presenting what appeared to be a box of flowers to the bad guy.
He punted him.
And Razor did not appreciate that at all. And look who's in the end zone.
You know what, McMahon? I think we've just witnessed an illegal forward pass.
Well, certainly an incomplete one as we see the remnants of what appear to be gold roses. You have to question the Goldust playbook as of late.
Well, I think that Razor was way out of bounds when he didn't accept that gift.
Well, let's just hope that Goldust stays out of scoring position here tonight on the Raw Bowl. And now, here we go with Ted DiBiase's goal line defense. Here comes the 1-2-3 kid. Check out the jersey on him.
Oh, yeah.
And Psycho Sid. 2 individuals recruited by Ted DiBiase's $1 Million Booster Club. And I would suspect that the NAACP just might be looking into possible recruiting violation.
Wait a minute, McMahon. You're way off sides. This is not grappling. This is grappling.
Nonetheless, you can expect a quarterback sneak from that man right there, Ted DiBiase.
Yeah, and that's why I like the chances of his $1 million team. They could go all the way.
In other words, you would say they are the favorites here to win the first ever Raw Bowl tonight.
6.5 points, easy.
That's not the point spread I heard. Nonetheless, let's get to the rules. All right, each team gets 1 timeout no matter when.
A timeout?
They can call time only once, however. And then again, let's talk about this. A team is eliminated when one individual of that team is eliminated in any manner whatsoever. The whole team is out. How about this? You can tag in any other team member from any other corner at any time.
You mean somebody could tag in Sid and he'd have to wrestle against the Kid?
That's exactly right, but once tagged, physical contact must be made before you can tag back out. The coin toss already took place earlier on with Earl Hebner, the head linesman.
Yeah, somebody should have told Bart, you can't fair catch a coin toss.
All right, here we go. Owen Hart and Bart of the Smoking Guns. Drop hold, nicely done. Over the hip, yes. Bart now with Owen Hart and a drop kick squarely in the jaw.
Penalty, penalty.
Arm drag takedown. Nicely done by Bart of the Smoking Guns. The champion shining right now. And look out. Owen Hart just tagged in Billy Bart's tag team partner.
Yes.
Look at this. Team member against team member.
That's why Owen Hart is an academic All-American. He is a smart man. And this is great, McMahon. They've got to wrestle each other. They have to do it. And just like if one pins the other one, they're both eliminated.
Imagine this. WWF Tag Team Champions going at it against each other. Bart now coming off the rope. Leapfrog nicely done by Billy. Over the hip, yes. Now, look at that maneuver if you would. And, hey, wait a minute, yes, yes, yes. Owen Hart must take on Yokozuna.
No way. Call timeout.
Head coach Jim Cornette is having apoplexy. And look at this. Owen must make physical contact before he tags back out. He has to get in or the team is eliminated. Yokozuna standing in midfield. Wait a minute. Earl Hebner is going to throw the flag. The headlines was going to throw the flag. Delay a game.
This is not right, McMahon. Call timeout, guys.
Oh,
Use
no,
your timeout.
Owen Hart now coming off. A clothesline is legal in this game. Another at tip. Owen Hart now. A quarterback slide. Owen Hart off the rope and forget about it. What a sack.
This is not fair. We need to call the commissioner. Who's in charge of the NCAACP anyway?
Hey, wait a minute. A moment ago, you were talking to... Uh-oh. And Savio Vega was just tagged in.
Good move.
A moment ago, you were talking about how great this was. Then Owen Hart has to fake Yokozuna. Then you're berating this whole thing, and now you're excited again. Look at that look on your face.
Yes. And why wouldn't I be, McMahon? Look who's sitting next to me. I got the Raw Bone Queen, Ashley Allen, sitting right here.
Indeed you do it right now. Savio Vega is in the face of Yokozuna. Yokozuna, 641 pounds being set up. Savio Vega from the near side in. Oh, now that's intentional grounding.
Yeah, and here comes piling on.
Oh, my goodness, almost. Vega back up on his feet, hammering away. Vega now off the ropes. Yokozuna scooping up, and oh, my goodness, what a slam.
Yeah, and he follows it up with a quick kick. I wish he was wearing his cleats.
All right, now the drive is made, and here we go. The 1, 2, 3 Kid coming in. Certainly not a favorite. Certainly does not have any home field advantage.
Hey, look out.
And Razor, wait a minute.
That's encroachment. Throw the flag.
Razor being warned by the head linesman. Earl Hebner right back in there. And look at this from behind. Oh, wait a minute. Goldust looking on from the press box. Ooh.
Yeah, that's illegal motion.
1, 2, 3 Kid. And Savio Vega having to go. And yes, Savio Vega with a close on that cover. 1, 2, and almost a count of 3. Vega now off the ropes. The Kid takes it on the chin. Vega now with an opportunity to score. 1, 2, and look at that.
Yeah.
And that was interference.
Keep that flag in your pocket, ref.
And wait a minute, we have another tag here. Owen Hart coming in. Savio Vega now. And Owen Hart having a go with a clothesline there. Vega hammering Owen Hart. Savio Vega, no! On the side of the head.
That would have been a 50-yard field goal.
A cover and another Scott. No, almost. Here comes the bad guy, Razor Ramon. Wait a minute. King, what are you looking at?
Hey, Ashley, what do you think of the action so far?
This is crazy. I love it. It's wild.
Did you hear that, McMahon?
Yeah, I heard you better watch.
Me.
Yeah, she loves you. You better watch your legal procedure.
What do you think of my jersey, huh?
Color. It's my favorite color. I love it. Favorite number 2.
Your favorite number
Oh,
2?
yeah.
Backfield
Hey,
in motion if ever saw it. Razor Ramon. Wait a minute, Owen Hart has just tagged in Bart Gunn. Bart Gunn, a co-owner of the tag team title, now in there with the Intercontinental Champion. The bad guy, Razor Ramon. Here we go. Razor off the rope. What a tackle. A cover. That's all he gets. Razor Ramon. Lateraling off to Savio Vega.
Yeah, Razor and Savio learned everything they know about football at Penn State. Oh, excuse me, I mean State Penn.
Oh, no, look at this. What do you... Put those binoculars down.
I'm right in the ring with him, McMahon. This is great.
Yeah, I wish you were.
Huh?
Jerry the King Lawler looking on as we all are, ladies and gentlemen. And yes, listen to this. You better pay attention, King.
I can't ignore my co-ed. He may be doing a little matriculating here later on.
More like a blitz. Ashley better watch your calling of audibles, I can tell you that.
Hey, I wonder if she knows about the old Statue of Liberty play.
Right now, Psycho Sid squaring off against Bart and the Smoking Guns. Two rugged individuals in there, and look at this double O go. Psycho Sid applying the pressure.
Trying to give him a chin strap there.
You can bet that there's not going to be any end around here. There's no off the rope and yeah, a cover, 1, 2, and almost to score again. Bart now with Psycho Sid. As he, whoa, look at this.
Oh, look out.
Sid's going to go up. Look at that. Unbelievable suplex. What a spear that's going. Oh!
How much time's left on the clock, McMahon?
1, 2, and Scott. No, not quite. Bart now drop. No one there. And Sid getting out of the way just in the nick of time.
Whoa.
And there the tag is made.
Bart blocked that kick with his face, didn't he?
Savio Vega back in against Psycho Sid. Who will win the first ever WWF Raw Bowl here tonight? The Huckster's with us.
The who?
The Huckster. Along with the Nacho Man.
The Nacho Man?
Yes, you'll be hearing a great deal more of them as right now. Here we go with a towel. Oh, look at this. Oh, hard right hand. Look at this. Psycho Sid hammering away on Savio Vega.
Now there's a blitz for you. Hey, now Savio's roughing the kicker.
Yeah, and look at this.
Oh,
wait a minute. A cover. Two. And almost a pin by Sid. No team has been eliminated thus far. And again, any team member can tag any other member. Obviously, we just saw Owen Hart now tag back in against Savio Vega.
Owen's taking Savio to the school of hard knocks right now.
There's another one. The very same move that he claimed he put Shawn Michaels out of action with, and almost a count of 3 there. More on Shawn Michaels later. Savio Vega far away from the line of scrimmage. Oh, look out. Here we go. Could be some piling on here. Yokozuna now. Yokozuna in there against Savio Vega. When we last left you, it was Owen Hart against Savio Vega.
Yeah.
And that's the move that we saw. That same move that Owen Hart claims put Shawn Michaels on the shelf. And Michaels, suffering the post-concussive syndrome, will have more on his condition after this matchup. Oh, my! Nice maneuver on the part of Savio Vega. And here we go now. The 1, 2, 3 kid tag right back in. Remember now, you can tag any partner you want. And once the tag is made, you must make physical contact. Oh! Talk about physical contact.
That's an onside kick.
And wait a minute. Tag is made. Here comes Yokozuna. Look at this. A whole left side of the line. Oh, my goodness. Oh, please. Doesn't he know? All of the players, all of the wrestlers are in the ring. They're on the field.
There is no.
We've heard of Reggie White being the minister of defense in the NFL. I guess that makes Brother Love the minister of offense here in the WWF. Look out!
Wow, McMahon. Check out the hang time on that punt by the kid.
Well, the kid out of field goal range, but nonetheless, tagging Psycho Sid right back in. And you can look for Sid to attempt a bomb. A power bomb, that is.
Yeah. You know what conference Sid is from, don't you?
No, I have no idea.
The WAC.
The Western Athletic Conference?
No, he's wacko.
1, 2, 3 kid. Tag back in. The kid now with Savio Vega. Slams him to the mat. The kid off the ropes and nobody there. And that would be the equivalent of a turnover. Both men still in the red zone. Savio Vega, if only he could tag Razor Ramon.
Come on, kid.
Razor Ramon, ladies and gentlemen. Hoping that the clock doesn't run out. Hoping that he gets his hands on the 1, 2, 3. Get into that in.
No!
Yes! Here comes the bad guy. What do you mean timeout? Yes, they can call a timeout, but no. They're not going to. The kid down to the canvas.
First down.
The kid coming off the ropes and from the other side. Uh-oh. And it's going to be 3rd and long now. Razor's going for it.
No,
He's going for the bell.
Wait a minute.
What did the kid just call timeout?
Yes.
I can't believe this.
Yes.
Why is it the microphone never works on those referees?
Pretty fine. Hey, wait a minute. What's he doing?
Oh, wait a minute. Razor has the kid out.
Penalty. Penalty. Penalty.
Razor's edge. Yes. I went Ted DiBiase's up. Wait a minute. Too many men on the field, ref.
Throw the flag somewhere. No, not on
He just
DiBiase.
threw it. Get him down. The flag's been thrown.
Who's the penalty on DiBiase or the Razor?
I'm not sure. When is play going to resume? Oh, there it is. Play has just resumed. Here we go. From the hell no. Illegal procedure, ref. Turn around.
Yeah. Turn around.
Oh, no. Don't turn around now. No.
Yes.
Oh.
once again. This is great. The old draw play. Look, Ted DiBiase's on the outside, but he jumps up. He draws the referee's attention to him. He also draws a penalty flag, but that doesn't even matter because in the meantime, Sid, he comes in. He drags the kid back over to the corner. Then Razor Ramon gets up. He's bumbling. He's stumbling. He's rumbling over to the referee. Sid comes in from behind, hits the ropes, comes up. Wham! Right there on Razor's back. Razor goes down. The kid covers. 1, 2, 3. Razor and Savio are eliminated on the old draw play.
More like the old trap play, if you ask me. Let's take a look now. Sid coming from
Bang!
behind. A huge clothesline. Razor going down. The kid covers. Razor watching the left-hand side of your screen. Timeout. Savio calls time. The official didn't see it. The kickoff, and here we go. 1, 2, 3 kid against Bart. Wait a minute, that's double teaming. But look at that. Wait a minute, it's like a bull alliance with Sid and the kid over there.
That's right, McMahon. I just got off the phone with Danny Sheridan, and he's just listed the Smoking Guns as 101 long shots to win the Raw Bowl now.
Anything can happen here in the World Wrestling Federation. Wide open. Now look at this. Owen Hart now, just hammering away. Owen Hart and Yokozuna, defeated by the Smoking Guns. You can bet they would like once again to be tag team champions. Who knows who is going to win this first ever Raw Bowl?
Oh, yeah, they want to be Raw Bowl champions. They want to take home that Lombardi trophy.
Oh! And a cover. 1, 2, and almost count of 3. Lombardi. What kind of trophy? Lombardi trophy.
Everybody, McMahon, knows that the most prestigious trophy in sports is the Lombardi trophy.
This is the Super Bowl. Oh, my goodness! Unneeded in the midsection, spinning Bart Gunn in midair. Owen Hart now, working in the midsection again. Owen Hart sets up Bart Gunn off the rope and, oh my goodness, look at that, yes, what a maneuver, 2 and almost a count of 3. Oh, that'd have been so close.
Owen and Yokozuna still have a timeout they can use.
For that matter, so do the Smoking Guns. However, Sid and the 1, 2, 3 kid have already used their 1 timeout. And again, setting up Bart Gunn now.
Right
Where
down
they
onto
going
that
with this?
hard AstroTurf.
All right, to the outside. Owen Hart going all the way up to the top. From the top of the gold post in. Oh, nobody's there. Hit the upright. Owen Hart and Bart Gunn. Each man trying to tag in someone. Getting closer. Oh, there's an offensive coordinator for you.
What?
Cornette. Reaching for the tag in. No.
Pull it back,
yes.
pull it back.
Almost.
Holding.
Yes,
holding.
here we go.
Whoa.
Tag was made. And oh my goodness,
Hey.
look at that. Billy Gunn is a house of fire. But there's too many men on the field. Billy Gunn all over. Look at this. Yokozuna.
Hey.
Oh, yeah.
You can't do that. Who does he think he is? Woody Hayes?
Oh, no, the kid just leveled Bart Gunn in the back of the head. A neck breaker. Owen Hart now trying to capitalize. And look at this. The referee trying to get the debris off the field.
Debris?
Well, oh, no. Don't tell me.
Yeah. You're fixing to see some debris, all right. Owen and Yoko, they're going for it, McMahon. You're fixing to see the Hail Mary.
Oh, no. Wait a minute. No, there's a double reverse. Can you believe that? We've just seen the double reverse. Yokozuna to the outside.
Wait a minute. Timeout. Yokozuna's calling timeout.
The official doesn't see it.
No way.
The official didn't see Yokozuna calling timeout.
Where's the instant replay? Come on. Everybody
That was
saw
the
it.
old Raw Ball. We don't have that anymore.
You're going to see snowballs come flying out of the stands if they let this go.
Well, it's gonna stand. Now we're down to 2 teams left. The Kid and Sid against the Smoking Guns. Let's go back. Look at a double feature. Look at this.
Show it to the referee.
What a tremendous double reverse.
But where was the part of Yokozuna calling timeout?
Well, maybe he's on the outside. The official didn't see it. You can't call timeout from the sidelines.
Come on, Sid.
Psycho Sid pummeling the co-holder of the WWF Tag Team Championship. Yes, Billy Gunn. We're down to 2 teams. Tremendous action in the Raw Bowl, but yet to come here tonight, ladies and gentlemen, former WWF champion with a new attitude. Big Daddy Cool Diesel one-on-one against Mabel Plus. King, you're just not going to believe who has joined the Royal Rumble. An unbelievable bombshell right here tonight. And of course, the Huckster is still going to be with us.
Who, the Huckster?
Yeah, Huckster.
And Nacho Man?
Well, yeah, and you got Scheme Gene and Billionaire Ted. Look at that drop kick. 1, 2, 3, look at close. Unbelievable.
These Cowboys have really really been blocking some kicks.
A cover, 1, 2, and a scar. No, got his right shoulder up. Bear in mind, the Smoking Guns could have called a timeout right there. They still have one remaining. Sid and Kid have already used theirs up. A tremendous Raw Bowl, the first ever here, University of Delaware. We've got a packed house, yes. The student body turning out in droves, enjoying the first ever WWF Raw Bowl.
That's right. Come on, ref. You need to warn the crowd about excessive noise. They're making so much noise. Sid and the Kid can't hear each other's signals. They're audibles.
Well, I can tell you this, if the Cowboys pull this one out, Jerry Jones is going to be proud of them for sure. Oh, an elbow to the midsection, and another one. Sid now being staggered from the other side, underneath the clothesline, and running into that huge boot. And that would be 3 points. That would be a 50-yarder for sure.
Morton Anderson would love that.
And Sid now coming off the rope, and this is definitely the 2-minute drill, and no, still can't put him away.
I can't believe they're not calling their timeout.
A 1, 2, 3 Kid and Sid getting a bit desperate here. Could they be thinking about punting?
No way, McMahon. I'll tell you this, if the Smoking Guns have a trick play, a gadget play, they better pull it out right now because they're...
There it is right there. Coming, yes. So close. The scoreboard ready to light up. And trying to make the tag, Billy to his tag team partner, Bart. And Psycho Sid, oh my goodness.
That's not illegal use of the hands.
Psycho Sid trying to set him up now. And again, another hard right hand. Is Billy still on his feet? The Smoking Guns, the underdogs. Another right hand.
That's right, McMahon. Look at this. Sid can taste it. He knows they're in the red zone. It's time to score.
Whoa. No, retaliation there on the part of Billy. Billy with another right hand. Look at this. And Sid being backed up. Billy sets up Psycho Sid. A reversal now. Off the rope and from the near side. We've got... Oh, no. There's illegal use of the hands.
No.
Whoa.
Intentional grounding. Yippee. What do you think of that, Ashley?
Ashley?
Yeah. Don't stand up. Just stay seated.
Okay, I will. I'll try to contain myself.
I'll contain you. Don't worry.
Well, I guess she doesn't know that you're a triple threat, huh, King? Stumble, fumble, and fall.
What?
In any event, Billy Gunn in a bit of a desperate situation, and now Bart knocked off the sideline.
Yeah.
I've never seen that. And wide open is Billy.
Another draw play.
Look at this.
Another draw play.
The Kid on the top. Oh, no.
Hey.
Ranger just shoved the Kid on top of Sid for the cover. Go for it. 1,
No way.
2. A touchdown. Touchdown. Touchdown.
I can't believe it, McMahon. No fair. Razor Ramon's not supposed to be out here. That's an illegal man downfield.
It'll go down in the record book as a victory. The Smoking Guns win the first ever WWF Raw Bowl.
Look out, Ashley. Let me cover your head. I guarantee you the snowballs are fixing to start flying.
This is a giant stadium. Come on. This is the Raw Bowl. There are your winners.
Lean over here, Ashley.
Well, there you have it. Billy Gunn getting the pin for him and his brother Bart, and the Smoking Guns winning the first ever Raw Bowl. Right now, we'd like to take you to the end of January earlier this year, 1996, Stockton, California, when it was Big Daddy Cool Diesel taking on the powerful British Bulldog. And then Big Daddy Cool's big buddy, you know, the two dudes with attitude, Shawn Michaels, will later take on the mammoth Yokozuna. Now, this all went down on Raw, but I think if you'll watch closely, you'll see that some unexpected outside interference happened, and then everybody came up with a challenge that was later answered.
And Big Daddy Cool Diesel thus far dominating the British Bulldog. Look out! Over the top to the outside and down! Right in front of him. That's exactly what Big Daddy Cool Diesel wants to do to the hitman Bret Hart, but he wants to do it inside the confines of a steel cage.
Boy, I can't wait to see that, McMahon. Cage match, WWF style. Bret Hart, Big Daddy Cool Diesel, locked in there like two animals. They're gonna have to, no place to run, no place to hide, just nothing to do but go at each
Oh,
other.
no, wait a minute, Davey Boy. No! The Bulldog and Big Daddy Cool Diesel going at it as well here tonight on Raw. What a matchup this is. Yes, the steel cage match. We'll see. Bret Hart against Big Daddy Cool Diesel. We'll settle it once and for all. But you know what? The Undertaker apparently not very happy at all about the signing of that match right after the Royal Rumble. Gorilla Monsoon signed for the steel cage match between Diesel and Bret Hart.
Yeah, what about what The Undertaker said? It'll be a cold day in hell before Diesel is ever WWF champion.
Well, there's a first time for everything. I mean, anything can happen here in the World Wrestling Federation.
What's a hair?
And again, this capacity crowd very much in favor, very much in support of Big Daddy Cool Diesel. The Bulldog himself almost becoming WWF champion. Oh, my goodness. The Bulldog at the top rung of the ladder. So is Big Daddy Cool Diesel. This match so important as it relates to the career of both individuals. But now, Diesel. Oh, no. And again, look at that. Bulldog right back on Big Daddy Cool Diesel, right back on the leg.
That's right, Bulldog. Take him off his feet. That's what you got to do with this 7-foot giant, McMahon.
Oh, my goodness, again. Down goes Big Daddy Cool Diesel. Bulldog is all over him. Bulldog now continuing to wear down Big Daddy Cool Diesel.
And look at Cornette. This is going to be a doubleheader victory night for Cornette. You know, Vader may have only had a 24-hour career, but look at this. Here comes the man that's going to take care of Shawn Michaels.
Oh, look at that. Yokozuna behind the officials, back up right hand.
You know, Shawn Michaels is smart, plus he's a little bit chicken.
What are you talking about?
Well, could conveniently have a flat tire or a little car trouble, you know.
I assure you, if Michaels has to crawl to this arena, he'll be in the ring with Yokozuna. And if he were here right now, he'd be down at ringside. Shawn Michaels, I assure you, will be in this square charging line against Yokozuna right now. Diesel is really taking a beating from the British Bulldog. You wonder what kind of condition Diesel will be in when he steps inside the steel cage with the hitman Bret Hart. Or for that matter, what kind of condition he's going to be in when Diesel leads a live world tour de force along with other superstars to the country of India this coming week.
Man, I don't know about that, McMahon. We got enough trouble with these Indian reservations. They're all too much gambling going on there.
I'm talking about India, Bombay, Delhi, Bangalore.
Oh,
India, the country of India.
I got you.
Oh, you haven't seen the World Wrestling Federation until you see it live, ladies and gentlemen, yes. And with that in mind, we'd like to take this opportunity to thank all the thousands of fans for turning out this past weekend. Madison Square Garden, Baltimore Arena, Philadelphia Core State Spectrum, tremendous live WWF action all over the East Coast. Big Daddy Cool now getting back to his feet. What must Diesel do to turn the tide on the British Bulldog? Look at this Bulldog all over him.
He's going to have to get his legs back under him for one thing. That leg's
Bulldog.
really shaky. Look at that.
Very shaky indeed. Diesel in big trouble. Notwithstanding some trouble, the Bulldog is in as well, outside the ring, as a matter of fact. Oh, look at this. And Diesel is knocked to the outside. The Bulldog with some legal difficulty up in Canada. The WWF Superstar line will keep you abreast as to what's going on in that match.
Yeah, there you go again, digging into people's personal lives on the Superstar line. I don't like that, McMahon.
Oh, no, look at this. Yokozuna. Behind the official's back. Yokozuna rolling Diesel back in, and now.
What a nice guy.
Yeah, nice guy. That corner pad has been ripped off. That steel beam exposed, and now blocked.
Oh, no!
Backfire. Big Daddy Cool Diesel with an opportunity. He seizes the moment, and the Bulldog is up. Can Diesel support his weight? Yes! Bulldog in trouble. Wait a minute, Jim Cornette is distracting the official.
Yeah. Look at this, look at this.
Here comes Yokozuna's gonna squash Diesel in. Oh, no!
Whoa!
Look at that. Yokozuna just dropped the leg of the... 1, 2, yes! Give credit to Big Daddy Cool, not only with the brawn, but with the brains as well this week, yes! And Jim Cornette's in trouble. Yes, we saw what happened to Vader, a 24-hour career. Cornette couldn't control Vader, and now there's more dissension in the ranks right here between Yokozuna and the British Bulldog.
What was Yokozuna thinking? But nonetheless, McMahon, you see what's happened to Bulldog? That's the same thing that's going to happen to Shawn Michaels when Yokozuna drops that leg on him later on. If Shawn Michaels shows up. He's got to be the master strategist. Because as long as Shawn Michaels has fought his entire career to gain that title shot at WrestleMania, now Cornette has, well, he's persuaded him to put it at stake against Owen Hart.
Shawn Michaels has never backed down from a challenge from anybody.
Oh, look, McMahon, there's Tammy Faye Baker's cousin.
What?
Well, you know what Tammy Faye Baker and Michael Jackson have in common?
I have no idea.
Neither one of them ever let anybody see them without their makeup.
Please. Shawn
What's this?
Michaels asking this capacity crowd what they think of Yokozuna and what they think of him.
Oh, yeah. His fans worship him, and so does he.
No, I don't know about that. I don't think Shawn Michaels really takes himself seriously, but right now, Michaels is definitely taking Yokozuna seriously, and why not? Considering what Yokozuna did to his own compadre earlier on, Davey Boy Smith, the British Bulldog, still suffering the effects of that leg drop, although that could have just as easily been Big Daddy Cool Diesel. Michaels against this monster, the biggest man in the history of the World Wrestling Federation.
And I would suggest that before this night is over, you're going to see Shawn Michaels get squashed by that leg.
Look at that.
Do it now, do it now.
Look at him bounce off the mat. Shawn Michaels in trouble. Just as he is likely to be when he steps into your house, ladies and gentlemen.
Look. He's a little woozy, hit on the back of that head.
Michaels against Owen Hart. And Cornette, if you missed us last week, goaded Michaels into accepting the challenge of putting up the WWF title match at WrestleMania up on the line against Owen Hart. If Owen defeats Shawn Michaels, it's Owen Hart going to WrestleMania.
That's right, McMahon. Michaels is a fool to ever go for that.
Well, that's just how badly, oh my goodness, how badly Shawn Michaels wants to get even with Owen Hart. Imagine Owen taking credit for knocking Michaels out of action, which is something Yokozuna might do tonight. Oh, wait a minute. Look at this. Oh, my goodness, yeah. Michaels peppering Yokozuna hard right hand. Shawn Michaels hammering away. Shawn Michaels with tremendous athleticism there. I thought for sure we were going to see that super kick, and Yokozuna is on the outside. Oh, look at Michaels. Look at Shawn. Only one man can do that in the WWF and get away with it.
Yeah, he hasn't gotten away with it yet, McMahon. This match is not over.
Whoa. Oh, wait just a minute. Cornette, who earlier on in the matchup with the British Bulldog brought down Yokozuna. Now, in this matchup with Shawn Michaels, Cornette is bringing down Owen Hart, the very man who will face Shawn Michaels in your house. Shawn Michaels trying to get upstairs.
This is a dumb move right here.
High risk maneuver. Michaels now leaping in. No. Michaels with a high risk maneuver that backfired right there. And now Yokozuna can polish off Shawn Michaels. Yokozuna can do exactly what Jim Cornette wants him to do. He can injure Shawn Michaels, making certain that Michaels will cough up that #1 spot of contention for the title of WrestleMania to Owen Hart. Yokozuna making his move now. Michaels stirring on the far side. Yokozuna back to his feet. Michaels tremendously resilient, but this will take Michaels to the test as perhaps never before.
Get him.
Now back up. Not falling block. Yes. Already. Michaels clips the jaw again.
Where does he get the strength?
Michaels with another right hand. And Shawn Michaels is a little bit wobbly, but nonetheless, not as wobbly as Yokozuna. Michaels trying to set up the gargantuan 641-pounder. Reversal coming up. Oh, yeah! Yokozuna is still on his feet. No, he goes down.
Can't believe what I'm seeing.
Here we go. Yes, Michaels. Michaels down a kick to the side of the head. Shawn Michaels with an opportunity to end this. Michaels to the outside again. Shawn Michaels from the top. Oh, no.
He's got him now.
No. Oh. Michaels hammered. Crushed in the corner. Wait a minute, what's this?
Cornette's got the referee again.
Oh, no. Here comes Owen Hart from the other side. Oh, yeah. Owen Hart tripping the jaw of Yokozuna.
What are you doing, Owen? Oh.
Some chin music. Cover. 1, 2.
Kick out.
Yes. Shawn Michaels once again overcoming overwhelming odds. Michaels victorious. Shawn Michaels defeats Yokozuna. And Jim Cornette is beside himself. Cornette. Oh my goodness, wait a minute.
Get in there, Cornette. Stop this.
Cornette representing Vader, who had a 24-hour career. And then earlier we saw the British Bulldog. His effort to defeat Diesel backfired when Yokozuna dropped the leg. And here, Yokozuna's effort to defeat Shawn Michaels backfired when Owen Hart came in. So there's dissension among the ranks with Yokozuna and these two brother-in-laws, Owen Hart and Davey Boy Smith, the British Bulldog, and Cornette better get control of things.
This is the time to join forces. Look, you got four against one.
He's good. That's exactly what we're going to have.
Yeah, now you're going.
Yokozuna, Owen Hart, and the British Bulldog
Finish him
are
off.
going to go after Shawn Michaels. Wait a minute, no. Here he comes. Big Daddy Cool Diesel.
No way.
Steps right up. Yeah, and steps over the top rope.
Oh, yeah, look at this now.
Cornette, maybe get a word with Jim Cornette.
Yeah, they're brave now.
Well, Jim Cornette, things didn't work out really. Dissension among the ranks, you've got some problems, don't you?
Let me just clear one thing up right now. Regardless of what anybody says, there is no dissension at all amongst my men. Everybody's getting along. Everybody's working together like a Swiss watch. But I'm going to tell you something right now. Diesel, Shawn Michaels, if you want to be the WWF answer to the Glimmer Twins, that's fine. You have your little relationship any way you see fit. But if you want to watch each other's back and stick your nose in each other's business, then why don't we have a little tag team match right here next week on Raw? Yokozuna and the British Bulldog, and we'll see who the better team is.
Yeah, go ahead. The Cornette is brilliant.
Come on, you got some guts? Let's hear your answer. Challenge is made. Do you accept it, or you gonna tuck your tail between your legs and crawl out of here? We're gonna be here next week on Raw. I want to know if you are. You want it? You got it.
Well, there you have it. The challenge by James E. Cornette, accepted by the two dudes with attitudes, Shawn Michaels and Big Daddy Cool Diesel. Now, as you saw in those two great single matches, Diesel and Shawn Michaels clicking on all cylinders, while you started to see a little bit of trouble in Camp Cornette with Owen Hart, the British Bulldog, and the Mammoth Yokozuna. But now can you imagine how intensified it was when the four of them got together and had a rip-roaring tag team match?
Yokozuna has been dominating Shawn Michaels.
Yeah, and you know why, don't you?
Why?
He's trying to get back on Cornette's good side. He's trying to really impress James E. here tonight because, well, let's face it, Yokozuna messed up last week.
Messed up last week. What about at the Royal Rumble? Yokozuna and Vader flying over the top rope at the same time. Thanks in part to Shawn Michaels, and Vader had a 24-hour career here in the World Wrestling Federation. You talk about messing up. Vader really messed up when he put his hands on interim president Gorilla Monsoon.
Well, we haven't heard the last of that because I happen to know that as we speak, James E. Cornette has his master attorney, Clarence Mason, working on that situation right this minute, McMahon.
We will be hearing from Clarence Mason, I'm told, during this broadcast, as well as the one and the only Gorilla Monsoon. But right now, Yokozuna unquestionably ingratiating himself with James E. Cornette and the British Bulldog as we speak. The mighty Yokozuna all over Shawn Michaels.
Look at the size of Yokozuna. I heard Yokozuna came out Saturday on Groundhog Day. They saw his shadow and predicted 6 more years of winter.
Michaels having great difficulty with Yokozuna, much like he is likely to with Owen Hart in your house, in which Michaels puts up the most coveted prize, which he won at the Royal Rumble, the right to face the WWF champion, whomever that might be, at WrestleMania. In your house in less than 2 weeks' time, here comes the British Bulldog. And a partisan crowd on hand here. Unquestionably, they do not like the British Bulldog, but that matter, Yokozuna, and unfortunately, Michaels is being pummeled, and look, the crowd is getting a Davey Boy.
We got to shut these morons up. I'm going to go over there, McMahon.
Unfortunately, I think the crowd inciting Davey Boy is making him even more ferocious, missing with the clothesline coming off it. Oh, he didn't miss that.
Wow.
What a knee to the midsection.
That was terrific.
A tremendous competitor in every sense of the word, the British Bulldog. Uh-oh. 2 handfuls of hair, and Michaels down on the canvas
I've
again.
been waiting for that. I've been waiting for that all night. Pull that stringy hair right out of his head.
Davey Boy, look at this. What a show-off.
Man, what a show. What do you mean? What agility. What grace. This guy's terrific.
All right, he's terrific as far as athleticism is concerned. Oh, no. Here comes Yokozuna. Back in, double headbutt. And thus far, Yokozuna and the British Bulldog, their strategy is working. They are keeping Michaels away from tagging that 7-foot monster on the other side of the ring. Michaels with a right hand in the midsection. Another one. Michaels, look at this. Yokozuna says, come on, bring it on. Oh, no. And Yokozuna begins to pummel Shawn Michaels. Scoops him up and slams him.
Yes.
No. Here it comes.
This is it.
And no. Michaels moving out of the way just in the nick of time. Michaels must tag Diesel. He must make the tag. Yokozuna and the British Bulldog have been double teaming Shawn Michaels. They've been wearing him down. They've been pummeling Michaels. Michaels must make the tag. It's who can function the best in a coordinated effort. Listen to this crowd.
Come on, Yokozuna, you got to get to the British Bulldog. Come on, you can do it. Oh, look at Diesel. He's pretending like he wants in there. Pretending like he wants to tag Shawn Michaels. I don't think he really wants in there, McMahon. I think there's really dissension on that team, too.
Michaels trying to get over that massive heap of humanity. Michaels makes the tag. As you were saying, King, here comes Big Daddy. Oh, hard right hand. Another one. Yokozuna's rod by the big monster Diesel. Yokozuna back. Look out. The Bulldog down on the canvas. I think Diesel just knocked the British Bulldog out with that huge boot. Yokozuna being pummeled by the 7-footer. Oh, no, wait a minute. Coming off and yes! The momentum has clearly shifted back to Diesel and to Shawn Michaels. Yokozuna is oh, what a boot. Yokozuna's down on the canvas. There's a turn.
Oh, no.
Oh, yes. Michaels going up to the top rope. Michaels on the top rope. No, it's going to the shoulders. That's it. A cover. One. No.
No.
What a mistake by the Bulldog. He's clotheslined over the top rope. Wait a minute. Shawn Michaels is setting up.
Watch
Shawn
the kick,
Michaels
watch the kick.
yes. Super kick. Yokozuna to the outside. Michaels, what a devastating kick. Oh, wait a minute. Here comes Owen Hart. What's he doing here?
He's got to help the British Bulldog get Yokozuna back in the ring. You got to beat the count. Get him in the ring quick.
The official's still counting. Yokozuna, no.
Lift him up.
They can't get him up, and this match is history. Yokozuna on the outside, and Big Daddy Cool Diesel, and Shawn Michaels victorious on the inside.
I cannot believe it.
Big Daddy Cool.
Well, there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, Shawn Michaels and Big Daddy Cool Diesel victorious here tonight on Raw.
Well, I told you there was trouble in Camp Cornette, and you saw it for yourself. Now we want to show you another great match from Raw at the end of January '96, Stockton, California. The bad guy Razor Ramon taking on Hunter Hearst Helmsley. Razor Ramon at this time four-time former Intercontinental Champion, because just a couple days before, Razor had lost the Intercontinental title to Goldust because of the interference by the 1-2-3 Kid, Razor's former best friend. Hunter Hearst Helmsley, on the other hand, was undefeated at the time and feeling mighty proud of himself as you look at the smile on his face and the woman on his arm.
Hunter Hearst Helmsley. And there is a Shay Mark.
Have you noticed she moved her chair a little closer to me, McMahon?
She did. Well, why don't you grab a word with her?
Get a word with her.
Yeah, right.
Shay.
I don't think she's going to talk to the King.
What do you mean? Sure she will. How you
Hunter
doing, Shay?
Hearst Helmsley now setting up the bad
Has
guy
anybody
Razor
ever
Ramon.
told you, McMahon, are you gonna let me talk or what? Wow!
Razor goes in the no it.
Shay, has anybody other than Hunter ever told you how beautiful you are?
Well, I only listen to Hunter.
Listen, I know you're out with Hunter tonight. Where's he taking you? Someplace expensive.
Look at the King sucking
Oh,
up. Give me a
always.
break.
I'll have to massage him afterwards. Look at all this
a
work.
massage.
Look
Oh,
at all this work.
yeah, it's pretty hard work. My shoulder's a little stiff myself here.
Razor Ramon to the buckle. Hunter Hearst Helmsley is really pouring it on. What an aggressive matchup, especially considering what these athletes went through just last night, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, my goodness. Where do you get a load on the encore? If you missed it live last night, the Royal Rumble, you don't want to miss the encore tomorrow night, ladies and gentlemen, for sure. 8 o'clock Eastern, 7 Central. Oh, no.
Look at Razor Ramon. If he wasn't crying last night, he is now.
Razor Ramon. Oh, face first and
Uh-oh,
tries to
no.
put on the brakes and driven on.
Whoa!
Hunter Hearst Helmsley and the bad guy Red clothesline, down he goes. What a matchup. A cover. We have a count.
Got him.
Almost a count of 3.
Don't worry, Shay. He'll get him.
What do you and Shay? Hunter Hearst Helmsley and Razor Ramon. Helmsley now trying to set up the bad guy. Helmsley unquestionably with the momentum. Oh, my goodness. Ah, all right hand. Another one.
Razor's
Razor Ramon. Razor against Goldust last night. Actually against two individuals, maybe even three when you consider Goldust, Lady Friend. Oh no! Listen to this crowd. Razor keeps coming at Hunter Hearst Helmsley. That's the only way the bad guy knows. It just keep, come on, no, straight at you.
You call that straight at you? I call that straight down. Come on, Hunter, finish him off.
We have been given word that the emergency medical crew is working on Gorilla Monsoon. All of his vital signs apparently appear to be normal. Wait a minute, the 1, 2.
Look at him!
What it?
He got a... There's the world's biggest baby bottle for the world's biggest baby, McMahon.
Get him out of there. The kid has no business being involved in this matchup. The kid had no business involved in last night's title matchup with Goldust. And Razor now looks down at him, and now Razor has seen the kid a right hand by Razor Ramon. Another one.
Hey, wait a minute.
And Helmsley ducked. Oh, didn't duck that one.
Show him the bottle, kid.
I can't believe that.
Uh-oh.
I can't believe the 1, 2, 3 kid in Razor Ramon just might get his hands on the 1, 2, 3 kid. Look at this.
Look at the kid.
I can't believe the kid. Oh,
Whoa.
no. What, that little, what? The 1, 2, 3 kid being chased by Razor Ramon.
Result of a countout.
But unfortunately,
Hunter
oh no.
Hearst Helmsley.
Razor Ramon.
He lost again.
Wow, I can't believe this.
Wait, is that a tear on Razor's chest? Or that spit?
The 1, 2, 3 kid has cost Razor Ramon back-to-back victories. Last night for the gold. Tonight, wait a minute, Razor coming back in now. Wait, Razor, hard right hand. Razor, another one. Hunter Hearst Helmsley down.
This match is over. Ramon's already lost.
Well, as far as I'm concerned, Helmsley should have been disqualified. Go ahead.
No way.
Yes. Helmsley is up. Here we go.
Get away, get away.
Razor's edge almost applied in.
No,
Razor going after Helmsley. Oh, my goodness. Helmsley running right in. To Jay Mark. And Hunter Hearst Helmsley is leaving with the lady, with the bad guy, Razor Ramon. Oh, my goodness, the bad guy having another bad night. Razor Ramon.
Well, there you have it. The former best friend of Razor Ramon, the 1, 2, 3 kid, costing the bad guy yet another match. All right, we want to take you to another great match from Raw. It pitted the then WWF champion, and some consider the greatest World Wrestling Federation champion of all time, Bret the Hitman Hart, taking on the newly crowned at that time Intercontinental Champion, the Bizarre Goldust. Now, this was a non-title match, and it would be the most tested Goldust had been to date at that time. And Goldust shocked us all when he came out to the ring with his director, Marlena, which just added fuel to the fire of all the controversy surrounding the Bizarre Goldust.
Here he is, live in Stockton, California, the very next night, ready to give it a go against Goldust. Taped up the knee and ready to go. Yes, Bret the Hitman Hart. There's only one Hitman.
Thank goodness.
Thumbs up, yes.
Look at that. Last time I saw a face like that, it was on an iodine bottle.
Oh, come on. And if ever there was a role model in the World Wrestling Federation, an individual exemplary in every way of being a champion, it has to be Bret the Hitman Hart. And there is the opposite, I suppose, of Bret Hart.
Well, speaking of Bret Hart, tell him all about the cage match, McMahon. Come
Yes,
on,
indeed.
go ahead.
We're talking February 18, and Big Daddy Cool Diesel will have his shot for sure. Yes, imagine this, once and for all, they're gonna they're gonna settle this once and for all. Bret Hart, Big Daddy Cool Diesel, inside the 15. What is going on? The cage match in Louisville, live on pay-per-view. Bret Hart defends the World Wrestling Federation title against Big Daddy Cool Diesel.
How ironic. That may have been Monsoon's last official act as president.
And by the way, Gorilla Monsoon has been taken to the hospital here locally. And look at this. Wait a minute. We'll bring you up to date, ladies and gentlemen, as soon as we get more information on Gorilla Monsoon. Bret the Hitman Hart, despite the knee injury, very much all over Goldust.
As I said before, Goldust is still undefeated here in the World Wrestling Federation. I know Bret the Hitman Hart would love to be the first man to put a blemish on the record of Goldust. Oh! But if Goldust can just get his leg, work on his leg!
Yes, indeed, Bret the Hitman Hart was injured at the hands of The Undertaker in an unbelievable match last night at the Royal Rumble. If you missed it last night live, you don't want to miss the encore tomorrow night. Wow! Oh, my goodness, 8 o'clock Eastern, 7 Pacific. 7 Eastern, rather. We'll get it straight as Goldust winds up Bret the Hitman Hart again. And the Hitman Bret Hart having difficulty with the bizarre style of Goldust, as anyone would.
And I think that encore is 8 Eastern and Pacific.
And 7 Central, right.
7 Central.
Right, okay.
Boy, that Lisa Marie Michael Jackson breakup really affected you, didn't it?
Here we go. Yes. Bret the Hitman Hart, the excellence of execution, back up on his feet. Tremendous fan support. And the Hitman Bret Hart trying to find a measure of escape. And he does. No, yeah. The Hitman Bret Hart with Goldust on the outside. And the Hitman Bret Hart, this may be just too much for him as Goldust drives him down. The matchup with The Undertaker probably took as much or more out of Bret Hart as any match he's ever had in his career.
It's great.
And look at that, Marlena.
Yeah, by the way, why did Hunter take Shay Marks out of here? I was just fixing to show her my Desert Storm medals.
What? Goldust in control of Bret the Hitman Hart and the Hitman. Oh my goodness, is he ever in for it? Not only from last night's matchup with The Undertaker, dealing with Goldust tonight, but that cage match looming on the horizon against that 7-foot monster who wears that black glove. We're talking about Big Daddy Cool. Could that be the end of the Hitman's reign? Oh no.
Well, let me ask you this. You talked to The Undertaker.
Oh.
What did he mean when he said it'd be a cold day in hell before Diesel became the WWF champion?
I'm not exactly sure what he meant by that. We're likely to find out. However, look at this. Oh, Goldust kicked outside.
Man, he almost had the Hitman's leg.
Goldust to the outside. And there Marlena, she's taking him back. Don't tell me she's taking Goldust back to the locker room. Look at this. Please, wait a minute. Look at that. Oh! The podcast Razor Ramon. Razor with Goldust. Look at this.
What is he doing?
Goldust is, oh look now. Oh my goodness, he's back in the ring.
Wait a minute, McMahon. No fair, no fair.
Razor Ramon wants that title shot. Razor wants that return match with Goldust. California, welcome back to Raw. Bret the Hitman Hart trying to kick out of that maneuver, and he just did. The Hitman now thrown down with a clothesline. Bret Hart must turn this match around. Bret Hart, who obviously is suffering from the effects of the matchup last night with The Undertaker in. No! Down, Russian leg sweep. The Hitman now with an opportunity to finish it off. You can bet Big Daddy Cool Diesel is watching this matchup. Watching him remove the Hitman next. It's going to be the cage match when Diesel gets his shot in February. And look at this. Goldust is surrendering. Goldust wasted no time at all. What? Can you imagine that? Goldust, ladies and gentlemen, has lost his very first loss, but not for the title. He is still the Intercontinental Champion. And Bret the Hitman Hart, still the World Wrestling Federation Champion. Why did Goldust surrender so quickly?
Well, to make sure that there was no damage done to those golden legs of his. As you can see, he's still walking. It was a non-title match. His title was not at stake. He is still the Intercontinental Champion.
Well, let's take nothing away from the man who unquestionably has made a difference. Fatu has the support of this capacity crowd. And Fatu can mix it up with anybody on the roster here in the WWF.
You know how much the ringmaster hates Fatu. Cost him a title shot at WrestleMania by eliminating him out of the Royal Rumble. This man's not going to take this match lightly, but I'll tell you what, ringmaster, he's got wrestling ability like I haven't seen in a long time.
And that magnificent belt in the hands, the grasp of Ted DiBiase. Here we go.
There you go, wrestling move right off the bat.
Yes, series of switches. Let's see what the $1 Million Champion can do now. Back to the standing side headlock. Nice takedown. And wrenching the neck area. The $1 Million Champion. Back to his feet now. And Fatu trying to power his way out of this wrist lock. And Fatu from the streets of San Francisco.
Oh, thank you, Carl Malden.
Beg your pardon?
Yeah.
Who's Carl Malden?
Well, a guy with a nose like yours.
Little Travelers check. Oh, my goodness. And traveling right now down to the canvas, the $1 million champion, the Ringmaster.
Well, that check will cash right there. Ringmaster's not going to win this matchup if he gets into a fist fight with Fatu.
The Ringmaster's smarter than that, Ross. He's going to out-wrestle him. You just keep your eyes on him.
The Ringmaster recovering from that hard right hand by Fatu. Here we go, locking back up in the middle of the ring now.
Look at the great shape the Ringmaster's in.
He's in fantastic condition, no question about that. Series of reverses there. Hammerlock applied, and Fatu now trying to pour it on the Ringmaster. The $1 million champion. The pride of Ted DiBiase. Let's see what the Ringmaster can do now to counter the hold. Oh, my goodness, a hard elbow to the butt of the jaw. Followed up with a right hand. The Ringmaster. Look at this, the $1 million champion in control, and a shot that was.
No wasted movement with the $1 million champion.
And just as JR pointed out earlier, you want to mix it up, you want to roughhouse it, then you don't want to be in the ring with Fatu.
This is not the right game plan for the ring.
There you go, take a leg out. Nice move.
Now that was a very, very clever maneuver on the part of the Ringmaster. Yes, Ringmaster stomping his way right now in control as we take you back to a double feature. Oh, what a throw! Forget about it.
That's some impact right there.
Unbelievable. Here's what we saw a little earlier on now. Watch this. Fatu missing with that kick and taking the knee right out. Clever maneuver. That's a nice takedown.
That's 15 yards in the NFL. That's a chop block.
That's a single leg takedown in wrestling.
Wait a minute. Oh, what a maneuver by the Ringmaster. And Ted DiBiase loves it. Look at that.
Oh, yeah. Money can buy happiness. Oh, wow.
And Fatu obviously is going to have great difficulty in maneuverability now.
You notice the concentration on the Ringmaster's face. I really like this guy, McMahon.
He is focused, no question about it. The Ringmaster dominating the match at the moment with Fatu. No, wait a minute, look at this.
Oh.
And down, right in the throat. Disqualifying, ref.
Cold-hearted, I like it.
Just how cold-hearted we picked up these pre-recorded comments from Ted DiBiase.
My $1 million champion, a man who had to have a heart like mine. Cold, calculating, sadistic. I found him, the Ringmaster.
Everybody in the WWF has weaknesses. I'll take advantage of them. Above and beyond that, my thrill and satisfaction lies in listening to a man scream, then torturing a man, and then torturing him some more. That's what I'll do.
He is stone cold for sure, and he is right now dominating Fatu, the Ringmaster. Yanking Fatu out, snaps him over. And coming off the rope now, and driving the knee. Whoa!
Relentless, this man, relentless.
Unbelievable. Fatu being dominated by the Ringmaster. Oh, no, ref, turn around. Will the Ringmaster be disqualified? Stay tuned, we'll be right back. For more WWF superstars and continuing to dominate the matchup with Fatu continuing to attack the leg area of the Ringmaster.
Well, ever since the Ringmaster took those legs of Fatu around the steel ring post, the Ringmaster has been focusing on the lower torso. And listen to this capacity crowd. They are solidly behind Fatu, and that means so much to this great athlete.
Fatu back up on his feet. Fatu, driven. A nice reversal there. Fatu, the Ringmaster for the ride. Oh, yeah, and look out. What a runaway locomotive. Look at this, Fatu with, bulldog of sorts. Nicely executed.
Great agility for a 300-pounder.
No doubt about it. I give credit where credit's due. This is a heck of a matchup.
All right, to the outside now, Fatu. High-risk maneuver coming up. Big 300-pounder going up to the table. Ted DiBiase. Could you see what he did? DiBiase just snapped that left ankle off Fatu. Fatu hanging over the top ropes.
Fatu was going up to the toe for that Samoan splash.
And look at this going up as well. We've got the Ringmaster taking advantage of the situation.
He's going to suplex him.
All the way up to the very, very top rung of the ladder. Fatu down.
That's 300-some pounds, McMahon, off the top rope.
Unbelievable. The Ringmaster taking it to Fatu. Wait a minute, what's he looking for? Is he looking for that dreaded $1 million dream? Look at the Ringmaster. He's stalking Fatu. Preparing to apply that dreaded sleeper hold on Fatu. There he goes. He goes down, and does he have it cinched in?
He's got it locked in.
Unbelievable. Look at the laugh on DiBiase. Come on, Fatu. Fatu can step out of it. Fatu electricity crowd.
Nobody escapes the million-dollar dream, McMahon.
Yes,
Nobody.
yes, they do. Fatu's on one knee. Come on. Fatu is only on one knee. Fatu trying to get back to his feet. And oh, no. Fatu going down to the canvas. Referee's got to be very careful here. This is a very, very dangerous maneuver. If it's applied too long, there could be some permanent damage.
Well, leave it on him then. Leave it on him.
No, wait a minute. Come on. The official there to call this. Fatu must do it. No, he's not.
He's
No,
out.
That's it.
He's out.
Well, then let go. Let go of him then. Come on.
He didn't hear the bell.
He certainly did.
Everybody else
Look at
heard
him.
it.
Look at his eye.
Come
Look at
on.
that. Look at that man's eye.
He has no
He's
conscience.
stone cold.
He has no conscience.
A ringmaster applying the dreaded million-dollar dream on Fatu.
Detroit, Michigan, weighing 317 pounds. Ladies and gentlemen, World Wrestling Federation champion, Big Daddy Cool Diesel.
The 7-footer towering over the fans here, 317 pounds. And this one will not be pretty. Diesel likes to street fight. Yokozuna is as tough as they come. And the biggest competitor to ever compete in the World Wrestling Federation at 641 pounds. Crowd is ready for this one, and so are we here. World Wrestling Federation Championship on the line. One fall to a finish. Diesel defending against Yokozuna. And there's the bell. We are off and running here. Uh-oh. Little one-upsmanship here. And Diesel, those hard right hands, finding their mark on Yokozuna. Diesel now, with a clothesline, rocks the challenger. 317-pounder for the third time and knocking down Yokozuna.
JR, I figured that the jackknife, no way, huh? Well, wait a minute.
And Yokozuna, with that rather pronounced low center of gravity, drops a leg.
Oh, that's it.
That's 641 pounds in your face.
He's setting up for the bonsai. Yokozuna's going to three-peat right here.
Yokozuna going up on the second rope here. Yokozuna going for the bonsai. Yokozuna, and Diesel move. Diesel's got the leg hook. And he got a 3 count.
Oh, boy, that quick it changes.
Yokozuna missed one move, the bonsai. And Big Daddy Cool Diesel took advantage of it. Pretty heady move there by the reigning WWF champion.
Tell you what, we say it and we mean it. Anything can happen here in the World Wrestling Federation.
James E. Cornette trying to bring Yokozuna back to consciousness.
I thought it was over, JR.
What?
The match. I thought we had a new champion.
Oh, I did too. What a victory for Big Daddy Cool Diesel. A quick one over the mighty Yokozuna.
And this match, what a great matchup. This is going to be two martial artists going at it here. Hakushi against the 1-2-3 Kid. Hakushi adapting very well the American catch-as-catch-can ways. But leery of the martial arts skills as well he should be of the 1-2-3 Kid.
Look at that bottle. Can you imagine seeing that stuck down the throat of Razor Ramon? I can't wait. You know, he's going to have a bottle and a diaper. I'm going to bring him a rattle. Oh, still
nice
attached to the snake.
Head scissor right back up, both men. Look at this. Yes, anything can happen here in the World Wrestling Federation is evidenced by what we saw earlier on with Yokozuna.
Wow.
And apparently, Yokozuna looking for Jim Cornette back in the locker room area. Nice takedown. Another head scissor there by the 1-2-3 Kid. The Kid, ladies and gentlemen, unquestionably instrumental in Razor Ramon losing the Intercontinental title to the bizarre one Goldust at the last Royal Rumble.
Yeah, and Razor's been whining and crying ever since.
How about that escape by Hakushi?
Fair.
The 1, 2, 3 Kid, first making a name for himself at the expense of Razor Ramon, if you will recall. And it was right here on Raw. The Kid upsetting Razor Ramon some time ago.
That's right, and he'll do it again.
That remains to be seen. Someone is going to be diapered and have, can't imagine, that huge baby bottle stuffed down their throat. All right, Hakushi coming off it. The Kid down on the canvas. Hakushi over the 1, 2, 3 Kid from the far side. Leapfrog underneath, and Hakushi blocks. Look at this. No, the Kid with a nice maneuver. On his feet, the Kid underneath the roundhouse. Oh, but not underneath that kick. Devastating. To the outside. Hakushi up and no, puts on the brakes.
Kid got out of the way. Smart move, Kid.
I'll say. By the way, ladies and gentlemen, WWF superstars over in the great country of India, performing as we speak. Recently in Bombay, just last night, some 30,000 fans attending an event at a stadium in Bangalore, and then winding up in Delhi. And by the way, we will be bringing exclusive footage back for you here on USA on Mania this coming weekend, and on, of course, the Action Zone. Maybe some footage from the visit over to the Taj Mahal.
Hey, I've been to the Taj Mahal. I got a personal tour of the Taj Mahal.
Really?
From Donald Trump.
Not that Taj Mahal. We're not talking about Atlantic City. We're talking about India, the original one. Oh, what a shot!
Hey, no fair.
Oh, what a chop! Hakushi taking it to the 1, 2, 3 Kid. Kid being set up. No reversal now. Off the rope and collision here. Wait a minute. Hakushi with a leg. No. Oh, he takes on the chocks of the 1, 2, 3 Kid.
Hey, look
by
at
the Kid. Yes, very impressive.
He's mad now.
What does that mean?
That means he's going to take it to Hakushi. Just like he's going to do to Razor Ramon. McMahon, I can't wait to see this. Can you imagine Razor Ramon in a diaper again?
What do you mean again?
Well, you people are going to see he was such an ugly baby that for the first 6 months of his life, his mother diapered the wrong end. We're going to see it again.
Hakushi coming off the rope, and Hakushi over the top.
Told you he was mad.
The Kid taking the momentum of Hakushi and throwing him over the top. The 1, 2, 3 Kid against the bad guy, Razor Ramon. Razor says, oh no, what a devastating maneuver. And landing on his feet. And $1 Million Man applauding the effort of the 1, 2, 3 Kid. You get the impression the Kid thinks he's the size of Big Daddy Cool Diesel or something. It was impressive. We take a look at it, a double feature. Look at that. Wow. All the way over, knocking Hakushi down and landing on his... Oh, come on!
What?
Come on, turn around, ref! The official backing Ted DiBiase off.
Just trying to help Hakushi out and back in the ring.
A 1, 2, 3 Kid and Hakushi going at it tonight on Monday Night Raw. Yet to come, the WWF Championship up for grabs. The Hitman Bret Hart squaring off against The Undertaker. Oh my.
Look at this.
Look at this. The Kid. Oh, devastating. The 1, 2, 3 Kid, surprisingly, taking it to Hakushi, sets him up for the right hand. Oh my goodness, yes! Oh, kick. Hakushi's in trouble. The 1, 2, 3 Kid with a cover, 2, and a kick out by the modern day Kamikaze. Yes, welcome back everyone. Yet to come here tonight on Raw. Despite the threat of legal action from Turner Broadcasting System, the latest from Billionaire Ted.
I still can't believe, McMahon, that what he says about his father is a direct quote from Ted Turner.
Definitely from the top now. Oh, no! Can you believe that?
Put him in a drop kick in midair.
Hakushi has to get himself off the 1, 2, 3 Kid. Pin over double. The Kid in trouble now. A high-risk maneuver on the part of Hakushi. Let's go back and take another look at it. Watch this now. Hakushi in a daring attempt. What a drop kick. And Hakushi himself driven down into the canvas as a result of that high impact. Both Hakushi and the Kid in trouble. Both men back to their feet, but barely. The Kid with a thrust, a block. Nicely done by Hakushi. Oh, another block, yes. Hakushi on the Kid now. Oh, right into the solar plexus. The 1, 2, 3 Kid. Whip to the far side. Here comes Hakushi. Yeah.
Setting the Kid up.
The rope. Yeah. Go for it. Cover 1, 2. No. And a kick up by the 1, 2, 3 Kid. Oh, wow. What a matchup here tonight on Raw. Look at this. Right on the bottom of the jaw, the Kid on the outside.
He may be knocked out, McMahon.
Hakushi nailing the 1, 2, 3 Kid. Hakushi now. Wait, the Kid is back up. Hakushi, what's this? From the top. The modern day Kamikaze. All over the 1, 2, 3 Kid. But that took its toll on Hakushi as well.
That's why you'll never see me doing stuff like that, McMahon.
We'll go back and take another look at this. All right, here we go now from the top. Look at that. Unbelievable athleticism on the part of Hakushi. But that took some out of Hakushi as well. Both men. Oh, no, somebody's going to wind up in a double count out. No, the kid thrown back in before the count. Hakushi coming back in as well. Oh, here we go. Hakushi's going to polish off the kid. To the top now. Hakushi in the top right of the ladder in.
Get out of the way,
yes! Hakushi in control of the matchup. This young man from Japan really making quite an impression here tonight. Another cover in. No, a kick out. Wow. Following his matchup, ladies and gentlemen, comments pre-recorded from Jim Cornette and his attorney, Clarence Mason, relative to this Vader fiasco. A man who had a 24-hour career in the WWF. The kid being set up now, coming off the rope, and no, Hakushi coming. Oh, no!
There you go.
That was a devastating maneuver.
And speaking of Japan, don't you know the people of Japan are embarrassed at the actions of Yokozuna tonight?
Got him! No!
Whoa!
Yes! Reversal, and he got him! No, he didn't. No, he didn't. Oh, wow. You mentioned Yokozuna. We'll try and follow up that story for you, ladies and gentlemen. Yokozuna finally asserting himself. He was berated. He was humiliated out here by Cornette. Look at this now. Oh, to the buckle. And a Frankensteiner there, ref. Come on, get a referee out of position. And almost a count of 3 again. What a matchup here thus far tonight on Raw. Yet to come, of course, Bret the Hitman Hart defending the WWF title against the Phenom, The Undertaker. You don't want to miss a moment of tonight's Monday Night Raw.
Look, Hakushi's running. He's trying to leave the ring. He's had enough.
Oh, no, not at all.
Huh?
No, sirree. Hakushi to the outside. Now, here we go. High-risk maneuver perhaps coming up. Will he go up? Yes, he is. Hakushi going upstairs.
Come on. Can barely make it.
Nonetheless, he's getting after the kid, trying to beat him in a punch.
Yes.
The kid with a drop kick. And Hakushi in a world of hurt. To the top, look at the kid.
This is it.
The kid setting up Hakushi. Underhook, double underhook.
No way,
Hakushi.
no way.
All the way down. 1, 2, and a very, very impressive victory, I must say, by the 1, 2, 3 kid. And you can bet Razor Ramon watched every second of this.
That really made him start crying.
Well, what a great match there. A lot of athleticism displayed by the martial arts expert Hakushi and the 1, 2, 3 kid. And the match preceding that, I got to tell you, Bret the Hitman Hart putting the sharpshooter on Goldust. And did you notice that Goldust seemed to give up very quickly, probably considering it was a non-title match? And we want to thank you once again for picking up your copy of Terminators 96, presented to you by the World Wrestling Federation and Coliseum Video. I'm still Handsome Doc Hendricks, and I've still got some great matches for you. How about Big Daddy Cool Diesel? That's right, taking on Jerry Lawler's personal dentist, the 6'10" and equally as strong Isaac Yankem. And with Lawler in the building, anything can happen.
Yeah, how about Vader time in there? We heard what Big Daddy Cool Diesel had to say about that earlier on, and a moment ago we saw Jerry the King Lawler on the outside. Now, the King, Jerry the King Lawler could win this thing too. Oh, knee lifted in the midsection. 2 big boys in there that will oppose each other in the Royal Rumble. Isaac Yankem, who took The Undertaker to the limit last week on Raw.
He certainly did. Isaac Yankem has had a very busy week. The 6'9" youngster's got his work cut out right here.
2 real big powerhouses in there. Isaac Yankem and Big Daddy Cool Diesel. And Yankem now scooped up. Oh, here we go. Sidewalk slam down for the canvas. Big Daddy Cool Diesel. Big, strong, powerful. And a new attitude for sure. Maybe not a new one, it's the old attitude. He's got it back, whatever it is. It seems to serve him well. Isaac Yankem, whip to the buckle. Here comes Diesel. Diesel ran right into the elbow.
I would love to see Diesel hook it up.
Right hand.
Hold on a second here. Diesel's going to have to get by Yankem.
And down to the canvas. Isaac Yankem pouring it on, much as he did last week on Raw.
Get on him.
And with the King on the outside, anything can happen. Oh, right hand. Jerry the King Lawler, by the way. Oh, my goodness, as much as he is supporting Isaac Yankem as we speak, when it comes to the Royal Rumble, there'll be opponents as well. It's every man for himself. Look out. Yankem from the far side. And it takes Big Daddy Cool all the way over. And down.
If that would have been the Royal Rumble, Diesel would be out.
Absolutely, that's the process of elimination. Over the top rope, both feet hitting the floor. And Diesel, justifiably, is dazed a bit. Look at the right hand across the back. Look at this.
I like it, McMahon. He's staying right on him.
Yeah, I'll say. Oh, but no reversal there. Diesel returning the favor to Isaac Yankem. Yankem whipped back into the ring now. Big Daddy Cool Diesel against Isaac Yankem to finish things off here this week on WWF Superstar. Oh, what? Come on, turn around, ref! Interfering in a matchup.
Oh, yeah. Could be Yankem time.
Yeah, we heard earlier on. Vader time, Diesel time, and it could very well be Yankem time here this week. Yankem with the advantage. Big Daddy Cool Diesel coming off the rope and down. Diesel has to contend with not only Yankem on the inside, but Lawler on the outside.
You know, we talk about the advantages in the Royal Rumble of being a big, strong man. We haven't talked about the squat team. Both those guys are well over 400 pounds each. And how many guys is it going to take to throw those people over the top rope?
We'll have our first look at the squat team at the Royal Rumble. Isaac Yankem, at the moment, really doing some damage to Big Daddy Cool Diesel. I don't know that too many people are really all that surprised, especially given what the Undertaker had to contend with Isaac Yankem last week on Raw.
Boy, that's no kidding. The Undertaker had to pull out all the stops last week to finally defeat Isaac Yankem, but that match
cover. 1, 2, and 3. No, almost.
No, Diesel's in the same situation.
Yes, indeed. Big Daddy Cool Diesel trying to fend off this monster Isaac Yankem, who's almost as big as him. Face first into the buckle.
Diesel's new attitude started right after he lost the WWF title November the 19th at the Survivor Series.
Yes, indeed. That new attitude is carrying Big Daddy Cool Diesel well at the moment. And you think about that matchup with Bret the Hitman Hart back at Survivor Series. Big Daddy Cool Diesel is counting the days until he gets back into the ring with Bret the Hitman Hart to settle the score once and for all. Wait a minute, look at this. And a big slam there by Isaac Yankem.
Well, Goldust doesn't have to count too many days until he gets in the ring with Bret Hart. That'll be this Monday on Raw, if you can believe it.
What a matchup that's going to be. Bret the Hitman Hart against...
He's going to finish off Diesel right there.
Oh! And imagine the damage to the hip area. There's Isaac Yankem did not connect. Isaac Yankem trying to polish off Big Daddy Cool Diesel. We take another look at it here on the left-hand side of your screen. And nobody there. Now Big Daddy Cool Diesel with the advantage, yeah! And the King can hardly look at what's going on now. Yankem apparently not able to take as much as he was dishing out earlier on. Oh, this is bad. Here we go. Yankem coming over to the ring down. Face first. Big Daddy Cool Diesel on Isaac Yankem. What's he doing to him now? Trying to set him up now for the ride. Coming off the rope and missing with that huge boot, and Yankem blows down Diesel. Wow.
That's a great move there by Yankem.
And Isaac Yankem now drops the leg across Diesel. And the King sets his victory. Will Diesel be defeated? 1, 2, and 3. Almost a count of 3.
The second 2.5 count in this contest for Isaac Yankem, who has been very, very impressive here just hours away from the Royal Rumble.
He got a slow count on that, too.
Yankem now with Big Daddy. No. Diesel scoops him. Yankem drops the knee into the back. And nonetheless, it takes the toll on Big Daddy Cool Diesel. What a grueling matchup here this week on WWF Superstars. How grueling will the WWF title matchup be at the Rumble between Bret Hart and The Undertaker?
Well, as we said earlier, Bret Hart going in as a decided underdog, and I can't help but remember back at the last In Your House, that verbal confrontation between Diesel and The Undertaker. I'll tell you something, I think Diesel's a little jealous of the man from the outside.
There's the jackknife! Diesel in with a jackknife, Isaac Yankem out of nowhere. Can he pin him? The cover, the count, and the victory.
I didn't think it was going to be enough.
A grueling matchup for both individuals, and your point well taken, Jim Ross, as it relates to The Undertaker. A little bad blood there between two individuals who feel as though they are justifiably the #1 contenders, The Undertaker and Big Daddy Cool Diesel. The King is heading off to the tall timber. Nonetheless, it's The Undertaker who has the WWF title opportunity. And yes, Big Daddy Cool Diesel wants it as well. If he wins the Rumble, then Big Daddy Cool Diesel goes to WrestleMania to face whomever the WWF champion will be.
I need some snake repellent.
Snake repellent?
Yeah.
Trust me, yeah. Jake the Snake Roberts.
Keep that bag closed.
And right away, this capacity crowd. Listen to them. They want the DDT. Will they get it? Jake the Snake, longtime favorite in the World Wrestling. Hard right hand block and Jake the Snake. The wily veteran knowing full well many, if not all, the tricks of the trade, so to speak. Oh, my goodness, and so does Ted DiBiase.
Yeah, there you go. Come on, Tatanka.
All right, here we go, winding up now. Jake the Snake down the canvas. Tatanka hammering away. Native American Tatanka. Look at this, and yes! Go ahead! Snatches Maguga. Almost a DDT. Quickly to the outside, Tatanka. Whoa, baby. That was close. That was very close, and look at this. DiBiase trying to calm Tatanka down.
Look at Jake the Snake. You know what he's thinking. He wants to DDT Tatanka, and while Tatanka's laid out, he's going to open that bag. He's going to let that snake down, McMahon.
That remains to be seen. Jake the Snake Roberts on the inside, on the outside. Tatanka now back in. And, of course, the man is on the outside, Ted DiBiase, who knows Jake the Snake extremely well. Walking back up now. Working on the same arm as before. Jake the Snake. Jake the Snake Roberts with an unbelievable ovation here, live from the Louisville Gardens, ladies and gentlemen. And what an ovation at the Royal Rumble. The Snake is back and ready to strike.
It was on my back, McMahon. It was crawling all over me.
Look at this. Jake,
get away, get away, get away.
Almost again. Well, explain, what was the feeling like when that snake was all over you?
You know how, McMahon, some people say snakes aren't really slimy?
Yeah.
Well, they are. I want to tell you. His is, it was like, it was 20 feet long. Had to be 20 feet long if it was an inch. And then, it just felt horrible.
Oh, look at this. Jake the Snake playing possum. Jake the Snake now being set up by Tatanka. Off the rope, and here we go. Crisscrossing. Tatanka coming off, and Jake the Snake to the outside.
Look out! Look out! Oh. Get away from that bag.
Go ahead. And yes, Jake the Snake suckering Tatanka in. And whips him right back inside now. And Ted DiBiase wasting no time getting out of dodge. Uh-oh. And Tatanka taking advantage of Jake coming in under the bottom rope. The opportunist, Jake the Snake Roberts. Jake the Snake having problems now with the Native American Tatanka. Oh,
yeah.
That was. Ooh.
I love it.
Tatanka pouring it on now. And Jake the Snake in trouble. Oh, come on, ref. Come on, look at the foot right there in the butt of the jaw. And a disqualification. No. Tatanka apparently a little on the desperate side.
Yeah, go about that. Like Jake the Snake didn't go out and try to get the $1 million man a while ago.
He was just having fun. He didn't touch him, did he?
Thought he took a swing at him.
Jake the Snake
Ted's
Roberts?
cat-like reflexes, he was able to dodge it just in time.
His cat-like reflexes. Where were your reflexes when that snake was dumped on you?
Would you quit talking about that snake, McMahon?
Yeah.
Look at that bag moving over there.
All right, Jake now. Set up for the ride. Whip to the button. Oh, my goodness. And again, Tatanka continuing his dominance. Tatanka now. No! And no! Tatanka a little slow on the mark. Jake the Snake now. Let's see if he can mount an offense. He has the opportunity. A quick left, another. Quick left jab by Jake the Snake. A hard right hand down goes Tatanka. Jake the Snake with Native American Tatanka for the ride to the buckle. And look out!
There you go, there you go.
But unfortunately, the knee right on the side of the head of Jake the Snake. Again, distracted on the part of Ted DiBiase, and a right hand by Tatanka.
It's not distraction. He's just issuing some instructions to Tatanka. He said finishing.
Oh, no. Here we go. This is exactly what he's going to do. No. Jake on the other side. Jake down. No! The DDT! Jake the Snake Roberts. But giving Tatanka the dreaded DDT isn't enough for the pin. Tatanka rolled over. He's covered 1, 2. Now. This is just an inkling of the excitement you're going to see live. Listen to this capacity crowd in Louisville. You're all getting set for the privilege of being in your house. Front you have to do is pick up the phone. Yeah, I see.
Let me out of here. Get over here, man. Get in front of me.
Not a chance.
Come on.
Let's see. Let's take a look.
Oh, my gosh. Look at that.
That's an albino. I've never seen a snake. Snake. Look at that. Look at that.
Get away, Tatanka. Get away.
Oh, no. Look at that. Talk about a snake that'll give you the willies. Look at this thing.
Oh, my gosh. No, 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 no.
Oh, it's back. Look. If Tatanka weren't knocked out, he would probably have a heart attack in fright.
That's the ugliest snake I've ever seen in my life.
Unfortunately, I'm going to concur with you. Jake the Snake Roberts victorious.
I guess not a great deal of Japanese sentiment here in Wheeling, West Virginia.
And what a great town it is, right here on the Ohio River.
Collar and elbow tie-up with Razor Ramon and Yokozuna. Razor Ramon returning a right hand. Not much effect there on Yokozuna. Collar and elbow tie-up, and again Yokozuna with all that mass and that power has an advantage. And Yokozuna slamming the bad guy. Yokozuna measures Ramon, but can't find the mark. And Razor up very quickly with a slap to the face and another one. And Yokozuna reeling back in the corner, fell on his partner's foot. Yokozuna with that rather large posterior engulfing the foot of Owen Hart. And Yoko now making a tag to Hakushi.
Oh, don't be so polite, JR. Let's just say it like it is. Yokozuna, baby, got back.
Bret Hart and Hakushi.
Oh, boy, this is what I want to see.
They've been in the ring with each other before for some masterpieces, in my estimation. Cornette maybe having a polyester reaction here, some sort of allergy. He's wearing so much polyester.
I've never known him to be camera shy.
Hakushi pulled the hair there. And Bret Hart quickly back on the advantage. Bret Hart with that wrist lock, trying to dislodge the shoulder there. And Bret tags in Savio Vega. Savio Vega, known for his competitive spirit. Applies the wrist lock, takes it a turn. Circles that shoulder at the insertion there. And right into the arm bar. So Savio Vega focusing on the left arm of Hakushi. Hakushi able to rake the face now and make a tag. Here comes Owen Hart for the first time.
Well, everybody's been tagged into the match at this point.
Nice move there, high back body drop. Savio Vega taking Owen to the corner and introducing Owen's face to Bret's foot as the bad guy comes in. Let's see if Razor can continue to build the momentum here.
I believe this crowd will come unglued if Razor tags Bret Hart, and we have brother against brother.
Wrist lock applied. Look at Owen Hart. Look at the great agility. What a counter move there. Side headlock by Owen Hart. Hart out wrestling Razor Ramon on that exchange. Up and over. Oh, there's a slap. That's not called for. Owen Hart tried to cross body, but was caught in midair. Fall away slam. Lateral press. Will it be over? No, it will not. Pretty close one there. And Razor wisely goes back to work on the left arm. Wrist lock applied, and Razor opened himself up for that poke right to the face. And again, Owen Hart trying to build some offensive momentum for his team here. Hard uppercut. Owen learned that from his father, Stu Hart. And Razor with a right hand. Ramon is reversed, however. And caught with a kick. Spinning martial arts kick by Owen Hart. Owen Hart out-quicking Razor Ramon on that maneuver. and the bad guy's in trouble, Doc.
What a maneuver there by Owen Hart. I'll tell you what, he changed the momentum of this match, and that could be it.
Nice neck breaker. And Owen Hart now, maybe moments away from putting the bad guy away. He couldn't connect with the elbow. That's a mistake by Hart. Will Ramon be able to capitalize? The bad guy needs to make the tag. And the tag is made. Here comes the Hitman. And Owen makes the tag to Hakushi. Bret Hart with the right hand downstairs. Follows it with a headbutt. Hakushi in trouble. There's the Irish whip far side. And Hakushi now in a great deal of jeopardy. And there's a DDT by Bret Hart. Hart really drilled Hakushi. And the Hitman measures his adversary. A lateral press. And Hakushi tenaciously kicks out before 3. Hart back on the attack.
Backbreaker by Hart. This usually signifies the end of the match. We're just a move or two away from the sharpshooter.
There's a lateral press and another near fall. Well, I don't know how much more Hakushi can take here. Bret Hart is really nailing him with some high-impact maneuvers. Irish whip, what's going to be reversed. And Hart steered him first into the corner, and you could hear the ring shake. Hakushi now, the kick right back in the chest as Razor and Savio look on. Their partner is in deep trouble.
Well, I'll tell you what, that's about like the equivalent of hitting a home run in the bottom of the ninth as far as Hakushi.
Hakushi with all that weight right to the chest, and Bret Hart is writhing in pain as Hakushi, in a victorious gesture on the second rope, may be wasting some valuable time.
Bret Hart was a move or two away from the sharpshooter. Now he's a move or two away from losing the match, and here comes the mammoth Yokozuna.
Big tag right here. 641 pounds Yokozuna. Very deliberate, very menacing, very deadly. Has gotten the tag. Bret Hart is a long way from the Hitman's corner. Hart needs to make a tag. He blocks the right. Bret Hart is fighting back with everything he's got, and Yokozuna knocks down the Hitman. Bret Hart is gasping for air as evidently Yokozuna got Hart in the throat there. Yokozuna continuing to keep the pressure on Bret Hart. Tag made. Double headbutt there is Owen Hart now, the legal man in the ring, and it looks like that this trio of Hart, Yokozuna, and Hakushi taking their turns, taking liberties on the Hitman. Oh, spinning martial arts kick there by Owen Hart. He's going for the cover. 1, and only a 1 count. Remember WrestleMania 10, Owen Hart defeated his brother Bret before Bret defeated Yokozuna to become the WWF champion.
And that is sat in the pit of Owen Hart's stomach for a long time.
Well, in Owen's mind, and he's proved it, he has the ability to beat his big brother. As Bret now trying to regain a vertical base, trying to fight free from this reverse chin lock turned into a side headlock. And Bret goes downstairs 3 times. And belly-to-belly suplex. That could be all. Leg is hooked. 1, 2, and Razor Ramon pulling Owen Hart off of Bret. I'm not so sure Bret would have been able to kick out.
I don't know. He really nailed him with that belly-to-belly suplex.
Would you get away from me? Are you trying to haunt me, huh? You're gonna give me a heart attack. Get away, get away.
Well, Cornette having some words with our cameraman.
Frankly, I think the cameraman deserves hazard pay.
Owen Hart with a reverse chin lock on Bret Hart. This is a 6-man tag team Coliseum home video exclusive. We are in Wheeling, West Virginia. This capacity crowd really into this 6-man tag team matchup. Bret Hart needs to regain his feet. He needs to get back to the vertical base. And perhaps more importantly, Bret needs to make a tag. Here comes Yokozuna one more time. Double slam. I thought now Yokozuna's tagging in Hakushi. Hakushi up on top, and nobody's there. Hakushi took a huge chance that did not pay off. But will it give Bret Hart the opportunity to make the tag?
He needs a tag man here. The Hitman heading the wrong way.
Bret Hart's got to regain his senses, and he does. Savio Vega's got the tag. Savio with the right hands, knocking down Hakushi. High back body drop. Hakushi went flying that time. Inside cradle, 1, 2, and a near fall. Look at Hakushi. He got up quickly, but got knocked right back down thanks to that chop by Savio Vega. Backslide. 1, 2, and another near fall. Well, Owen Hart was coming in. He got knocked down.
I'll tell you what, Savio doesn't need to get distracted by the guys that are not the legal opponents in the ring.
Savio doing here. Oh, that's a submission maneuver. Savio Vega with a submission maneuver. He's got that octopus maneuver locked in. Yokozuna coming in. Yokozuna and Owen Hart have a meeting of the minds. And look out. Remember, Hakushi's still the legal man here. Off Yokozuna comes Savio. 1, 2. No, did he get it?
No.
Well, I'll tell you what. Yokozuna saved the day there for his team. Here comes Razor Ramon. Razor hammering Yokozuna to the outside. Once again, Savio Vega with that submission maneuver on Hakushi. Savio's got it locked in. Referee now finally in position. And here's Owen Hart to interrupt it. Savio, I thought, had the victory right there.
Well, that's the problem with tag team matches. When you get a submission hold, you're so susceptible to being hit from the blind side.
Savio avoids contact. Caught Savio with a Hakushi with a clothesline. And it's over.
What a match.
Quite an offensive-minded six-man tag team matchup. Bret Hart tripped his brother on the outside and gives Savio that one-on-one opportunity to clothesline Hakushi. So Savio Vega, Razor, and the legendary Bret the Hitman Hart are victorious in this Coliseum home video exclusive. Specifically to take that Intercontinental Championship belt away from him. When we talk about people wanting to get their hands on somebody, we're talking Ahmed Johnson. Somewhere down the road, Ahmed Johnson, look out, it's going to get his hands
good. Yes, indeed. Razor Ramon clipping a jaw. Double J, another one. Razor now with Double J, steps him up for the ride. And a reversal off the rope and a back. No,
it's going to be over.
Oh, Double J quickly to the outside. We almost saw the Razor's edge, and look at Double J. Pull Razor out. And look at, what a right hand elbow.
Not a smart move by Double J. You don't want to brawl a street fight with the bad guy.
Especially not the mood he's in right now.
Oh, and an elbow. Follow up, and no one there. Razor now. Back with Double J on his feet, maybe not for long. From the other side, a little high on the roundhouse. Through the legs, Double J up and down again. Wow. What a brawl. What action here this week on Superstars. No there. Razor with a clever maneuver.
Razor's not wrestling anybody. He's just punching and kicking.
Well, that's what he knows best indeed. Double J for the ride. From the other side, back body drop. No. And you can bet that Goldust is watching every second of this match. And from the other side, now comes Double J. Drops the leg. There he goes. Double J. What sort of strategy do you think the 1, 2, 3 kid and Double J were concocting earlier this week?
Well, something unethical, no doubt about that. You know, they're playing a lot. Uh-oh.
A cover. We've got 1, 2, and no, a kick out by Razor.
Razor has had so many mental distractions in recent weeks. All this whole Goldust bizarre situation. The 1, 2, 3 kid and this baby bottle, this crybaby matchup.
And over the hips, nicely done, Double J. No. Right hand. And now for the cover, almost, yes, 2, and again. My goodness.
I heard Double J's right in the country song for Razor Ramon.
What's it entitled? Wait a minute. 2 in it. Almost a count of 3. What a matchup this is.
I don't know what the name of the song is, but if you play it backwards, he gets his life back, he gets his belt back, he gets his car back. You know, country western song played backwards. You get it?
I've got it, yeah. Double J, Jeff Jarrett, slowing things down now. Trying to put more pressure on the bad guy, Razor Ramon. Razor intent on recapturing the Intercontinental Championship from Goldust, intent on settling the score for that pesky 1-2-3 kid.
Razor can't catch the kid.
Back up on his feet. Razor trying to break the hold and does indeed from the other side. Now underneath from this side, and Razor, no! Double J with a sleeper hold on Razor Ramon.
He's out of it on his feet.
That's a good move there by Double J.
He's out.
And Double J applying more pressure. Razor now no turning in. Look at this. Breaks the hold. Nicely done. And nice breaker.
Nice move by Double J.
1, 2, get the feet off the rope. No, the referee saw him. Thank you.
Good officiating there by the referee. Hey, ref, one more time.
Yeah, dadgummit. Double J complaining to the official. The official saw the feet again. Double J, Jeff Jarrett, look out from behind.
No.
Do it, yes, no. Almost a count of 3. A clothesline by Double J. Yet another cover. 1, 2, and almost a count of 3. The official getting as much of a workout here as the competitors are.
Double J shows his great quickness. It's obvious that Jarrett is a little bit quicker than Razor Ramon.
I wouldn't suggest that.
Oh, I would.
Nonetheless, Double J, quite the aggressor. And Double J right now with the advantage. Is he likely to keep it? Is he trying to wear down the bad guy? Double J, Jeff Jarrett, with some distractions of his own. Ahmed Johnson hot on the heels of Double J, Jeff Jarrett. And now, Razor starting to make his move again. Back to his feet, no, right back down. Razor back up, turns into Double J, and Double J! Yes! Suplex to the canvas.
It was a weak suplex, McMahon. I don't think Razor has too much left in him.
Well, in any event, both individuals having a great degree of difficulty here in this matchup. Double J. And wait.
Look who's here.
Look who's come. What's he have? 1, 2, 3 kid on his way down. A baby stroller.
And the big old baby bottle he's carrying. Look at the size of that baby bottle.
What a slugfest. What a matchup that has been thus far. Razor trying to focus on the matchup with Double J, but on the outside, the 1, 2, 3 kid out there with a baby stroller and a baby bottle. Oh, look at this. Double J caught in midair now. Razor Ramon, yeah! Razor with the advantage. Can he put away Double J? Jeff Jarrett closed on the top rope.
He tore his head off.
He certainly did. And here comes Razor right on after him. No, he's coming after the kid.
Oh, man.
What a shot. The kid deserved it. Wait a minute. Double J catches one in the midsection as well. Razor Ramon must focus on the match, notwithstanding the distraction on the outside of the 1, 2, 3 kid. Timeout. Yeah, sure. Double J backing off in the corner. B. Larry. Double J trying to set up, and it backfired in now. Oh, my. There's only one place for Double J to go. What goes up must come down. Here comes Double J down again. That's enough to put him away.
I think it's over.
Devastating suplex by Razor Ramon. Not being distracted by the kid. What a street fight we have seen here.
Razor Ramon, who will in fact get his hands on the kid in your house on the pay-per-view extravaganza, the first ever crybaby match. But it's going to be Double J. Jeff Jarrett is going to be crying after this one.
I don't think so. He's taking too long, McMahon.
Will we see the Razors at Joe? And a clever maneuver on the part of Double J. Jeff Jarrett. As Razor slingshotted through the ropes to the outside. Double J. Jeff Jarrett out there with a bad guy now. Double J wanting to win this matchup, but no!
Oh!
Sending Razor to the steel post. Oh, wait a minute, the kid has that stroller! Look at him! He's shoving the stroller underneath Razor Ramon! Jamming up, trying to jam the bottle into the mouth of Razor! Come on! The kid pummeling Razor Ramon now! Double J, Jeff Jarrett, 1, 2, 3, here comes Ahmed Johnson! Ahmed chasing the kid away! Chasing Double J his way as well!
Oh, Ahmed can move!
Ahmed can haul! I didn't even know he was here this week. Ahmed Johnson, ladies and gentlemen, coming in to even the score after the kid and Double J did a number. Razor obviously wins a match via disqualification.
Well, a very interesting match there between two former Intercontinental champions. Double J, Jeff Jarrett, and the bad guy, Razor Ramon. And I'd say for Razor, it was a good thing that Ahmed Johnson was in the house. By the same token, it was a bad thing for Isaac Yankem that Big Daddy Cool Diesel hit him with that jackknife. Now, you know, I think it's interesting to note that at that time in Big Daddy Cool Diesel's career, well, he was feeling quite bitter. A, because he had just lost the WWF title at the 95 Survivor Series to Bret the Hitman Hart, and B, because at the 96 Royal Rumble, President Gorilla Monsoon dictated that The Undertaker, not Diesel, was the #1 contender. Well, it happened at the Royal Rumble that between The Undertaker and Bret Hart in a title match that Big Daddy Cool Diesel interfered. Well, knowing Bret Hart and the integrity that he has, he felt The Undertaker was ripped off and deserved another title shot. So right now we want to take you to Raw, late January 1996, for the World Wrestling Federation title. The then champion Bret Hart against the phenom of the WWF, The Undertaker.
Bret Hart on the outside now. Oh, look at these legions of Bret Hitman Hart fans who have followed him throughout the years. Unquestionably, one of the greatest of all time. Will Bret Hart's reign come to a brusque halt here tonight on Raw? The Hitman against The Undertaker. And you can bet Big Daddy Cool Diesel, whom we saw earlier on, will be watching every second of this matchup.
You know, McMahon, I think I'm beginning to realize what The Undertaker meant when he said it'd be a cold day in hell before Diesel was champion again.
And what do you think he meant?
Well, Undertaker plans on defeating the Hitman right now, and then The Undertaker will be the champion, and he doesn't think Diesel could beat him.
Some would concur with that, some would differ. Nonetheless, Bret the Hitman Hart must find some measure to counter the awesome, phenomenal skills of The Undertaker. The Hitman Bret Hart up, and again, the Hitman relying on his maneuverability and his quickness. Hitman down to, headbutt by The Undertaker, and Bret Hart is reeling.
Yeah, I guess so. You know, The Undertaker was wearing that protective facial appliance, but it was the Hitman who ripped it off at the Royal Rumble.
Oh, it was an unbelievable matchup. Highly physical, just like this one is likely to be as well. A boot to midsection there by the Hitman, a Hart right hand follow-up. Bret Hart with another one. Bret Hart with a headbutt. And Bret Hart suffering the worst consequences. Now The Undertaker turning it right back around. The Undertaker with Bret the Hitman Hart, and thus an opportunity to be the World Wrestling Federation champion. Once again, The Undertaker all over Bret Hart. And by the way, Roddy Piper has stated that if The Undertaker wins this matchup and becomes champion, it'll be The Undertaker in the cage against Big Daddy Cool Diesel.
Boy, I can't wait for that live at In Your House.
February 18, the date, ladies and gentlemen, exclusively on pay-per-view. Will it be Bret Hart defending a title inside the cage against Big Daddy Cool Diesel, or will it be that phenom? Will it be The Undertaker? And considering that Diesel is certainly not afraid of the night, considering what sort of hand gesture Diesel gave The Undertaker at the Royal Rumble, my goodness, who knows what's going to happen here in the World Wrestling Federation. Roddy Piper is just all over everything, turning things upside down as never before.
Well, that's an understatement, McMahon. It's one thing for Piper to say that whoever the champion is at the end of this match faces Diesel in a cage. That's okay, but Piper's changing cards all over the place. He's come up with some kind of match called a triple threat match. What's that?
Yeah, well, it's a most unique matchup, as only Roddy Piper could make, indeed. Matter of fact, the marketing suits in the WWF can't even keep up with Roddy Piper changing things all over the place. Meadowlands and all over everywhere. Bret the Hitman Hart having great difficulty, no surprise here. And you can note that the mobility of the Hitman has been highly restricted here in this matchup. As a result of the previous encounter at the Royal Rumble, Bret Hart's knee, oh my goodness, as well as his face, not the same.
That's why I said it was a stupid move on the Hitman's part to accept this match so close to In Your House.
He didn't accept it, he demanded it.
Yeah, that's what I mean. He's stupid. Every time I look at him, I want to call Allstate. I think I've seen an accident. He's hobbling around on a gimp knee. He's got a black eye. He's all banged up, McMahon. He'll never win this match.
The Undertaker with the Hitman. Whoa! What is this? Big Daddy Cool Diesel coming out around the ringside area. On the top, look at this. The Undertaker going all the way out. The Undertaker with Bret Hart. Bret Hart now in. Oh, no.
Well, did you see that? The Undertaker was distracted by Big Daddy Cool walking down the ringside, and Bret the Hitman Hart yanked him right off the top rope.
And wait a minute, Diesel continues. Big Daddy Cool Diesel joining us in the broadcast position. Obviously, the question is, what are you doing here? February 18, you get your shot at the title.
Well, I was told that maybe I could get a pay increase if I came down here and did a little commentating, so just thought maybe I'd come down and see how things are going. A little bird's eye view here.
Well, certainly we have that as Bret the Hitman Hart battling The Undertaker, just as he did at the Royal Rumble. The Undertaker doing whatever. Oh, then a nice takedown by the Hitman. The Undertaker.
What was the little deal you did there, Diesel? What was this with The Undertaker, the little fingers, huh?
A little spooky thing there. It was something I conjured up.
Obviously, you're not afraid of the dark, not afraid of The Undertaker either.
I've got one of those rechargeable flashlights at home.
I see. Nonetheless, the WWF title up for grabs right here tonight on Raw. Will Big Daddy Cool Diesel be facing Bret Hart for the title in the cage? Or will it be you against The Undertaker, locked inside that steel cage coffin? Who's the better of the three athletes?
I think the people know who's better. I think it's Big Daddy Cool in a landslide vote. You know, you've got to wonder, Vince, just how much these beatings Bret Hart has taken has affected him. You know, at least mentally, to get in a cage with me, to do this with Undertaker, I think he's really biting off more than he can chew.
And a lot of people would concur with that thought. I would certainly join it. Bret Hart against The Undertaker. This was the Hitman's idea. Bret Hart did not have to defend the title before the cage match. No, this is what Bret Hart wanted. And Bret Hart now with an opportunity to prove his superiority. Big Daddy Cool Diesel with an intense look on that face. The man who would be World Wrestling Federation champion. Once again, oh, what a shot. Oh!
Whether you like Bret Hart or not, you got to say one thing. That guy can take a beating.
Yeah, and I'm sure you'd love to give him one in your house.
Make The Undertaker so very close of taking the World Wrestling Federation Championship from the Hitman, and the worried look on the man sitting next to me, Big Daddy Cool Diesel. Yes, it could be Diesel against The Undertaker inside the cage in your house on February 18th. The Undertaker with the advantage. What does Bret Hart have to do to get back into this match? Oh no, to the outside. And that, Bret Hart landed on his knee.
That's right. That can't do him any good at all. Look out, here comes The Undertaker.
Undertaker coming outside with Bret the Hitman Hart. This one likely to get ugly now. This is for the WWF title and down into the railing.
That could make the Hitman's face a little more ugly, if that's possible.
The Undertaker against Bret the Hitman Hart. Bret Hart giving The Undertaker the opportunity for this rematch, much to the chagrin of Big Daddy Cool Diesel. Diesel thought he had the title opportunity all to himself in your house, but no. Bret Hart fooled you, didn't he, Big D? Huh? Yeah, Bret Hart said, no, I'm going to put the title up for grabs on Monday Night Raw. And thus far, Big Daddy Cool Diesel has said absolutely nothing, intent on staring at what's going on inside the squared circle.
Well, remind him what The Undertaker said. What kind of day it would be, you know.
Yes, The Undertaker, as we said before, stated it would be a cold day in hell before Big Daddy Cool Diesel was ever the WWF champion again. Right now, The Undertaker going upstairs on the top rope, and The Undertaker crashing down across the back of the neck of Bret the Hitman Hart.
You know, the cold day in hell, well, I watched the Weather Channel today there, and minus 70 in hell today. Did you know that? It's minus 70 in hell. That's got to be a cold day in hell.
Oh! What happened over by The Undertaker? It doesn't matter, actually, Big D, if you would, what the weather forecast is in hell today. What matters is what happens on February 18 live on pay-per-view. That's when you must be concerned with the weather forecast in hell.
Listen. These morons are calling for the tombstone, and I think they may get it.
And we saw the tombstone once before. Yes. At the
Here we go.
Here we go now. Oh, The Undertaker with the tombstone, and the feet of the Hitman just hit the officials down. The Undertaker wrapped up one.
No ref.
No, the official is still down.
The Hitman's boot caught the referee right in the jaw.
The Hitman back up on his feet. The Undertaker stalking Bret the Hitman Hart. Oh, what a chop there by The Undertaker. Bret Hart and The Undertaker going at it tonight on Monday Night Raw.
Paul Bearer's trying to revive the ref. He is out.
And the official is out cold, and the Undertaker will not stop. I knew it. Oh, no. And look at this. The Undertaker wants desperately to be the World Wrestling Federation champion. The Undertaker with a score to settle against Big Daddy Cool Diesel, and for that matter, so does Bret the Hitman Hart. Have a huge score to settle with Big Daddy Cool Diesel. But right now, it's these two men going at it. And one man will have the privilege, if you would, of facing Diesel in the cage.
Look at this, look at this.
No. And ow! Again, Bret Hart attacking the leg as he did once before. And the official is still out.
And the Hitman looking over here at Big Daddy Cool.
Oh, wait. No, wait a minute. Where's he going?
Where's he going?
Diesel!
Look at this!
No! Diesel attacking Bret Hart. The official is down, and Diesel. Oh, no! There's no love lost between Bret Hart and Big Daddy Cool Diesel. That's for certain. Wait a minute. There's no love lost at all between The Undertaker and Big D. No. Here they come. Oh, no! A shot! The Undertaker on Diesel, and Diesel ran it to the steps.
Look at this, McMahon. All of three of these guys going at each other.
This is what Roddy Piper meant by that triple threat match or something like this. Oh, no.
Diesel got a chair.
From behind. Ow. And Diesel has lost it. Diesel pummeling The Undertaker from behind. And Diesel now with the Phenom. Rolls him back in. What's he going to do with him? Oh, no.
I'm in shock. I can't believe this.
Diesel now with The Undertaker. Sets him up. Don't tell me. Yes. A jackknife.
Oh.
Diesel has jackknifed The Undertaker.
After smashing him with a chair. Look at this.
Oh, wait a minute. The Undertaker's going to sit right up. No, he's not. Look at Diesel taunting The Undertaker. I didn't think anyone would ever do this. Look at this. Diesel with The Undertaker. He's setting him up again. He's setting him up for the ride again.
Look at these people, McMahon. They're in shock.
Another jackknife.
Oh.
This capacity crowd beginning to boo. Diesel proud of what he's done. There's carnage everywhere. The official is still down. Undertaker's down. Bret Hart is still down.
Paul Bearer's over there. He can't believe his eyes. Now, where's Diesel going?
Diesel leaving carnage everywhere.
Well, there you have it. That's why our favorite slogan here is, anything can happen in the World Wrestling Federation. You know what? It usually does. There you've seen Big Daddy Cool Diesel on a rampage attacking the then WWF champion Bret Hart and the challenger for that title, The Undertaker, from behind with a chair. I hope you've enjoyed this Terminators 96. I know I've enjoyed bringing it to you. So for myself, Doc Hendrix, the World Wrestling Federation, and Coliseum Video, always remember, we're around and we'll have more for you.